the world's most advanced cold wallet for the new generation of cryptocurrency lovers.
So if you are interested in buying this decent wallet, you can find a link in the description down below where you will get a 20% discount. Thank you very much, and let's dig in the video. What's up, XRP family? Thank you for joining the video for today. So here we have David Schwartz, guys, telling us something very important. So here is the first tweet. And before we dig in, guys, do not forget to put your assets on a hardware wallet, whether it's Ledger or Decent. Do not forget to get one. There is one in the description. There is a link. You can get a discount of 20%. So let's dig in the video. David Schwartz, is whether a digital asset is fully functional at the time of sale relevant to at least one of the Howey factors? And then someone replies with, who says it's not relevant? Please explain. And then he says the SEC does in this letter to Judge Nedburn. So if you go to this link, you will get a big letter that has been sent to the Judge Nedburn. But just for this case, I will just show you guys the summary of it. Larson interrogatory number 5 asked the SEC to pinpoint the date by which the SEC contends the XRP ledger became fully functional. In response, the SEC noted that whether and when the XRP ledger became fully functional is irrelevant under Howey. So a couple of things on this, guys, because this is very relevant because of Ethereum. Ethereum was a security and then it wasn't a security according to the SEC. Now we know that there is a lot of corruption going on, but just for this sake, I will talk about Ethereum moving from actually a little bit decentralized to fully decentralized, and it's the same thing. So Ethereum moved from being a little bit decentralized to fully decentralized, and they actually give Ethereum the free pass because of this. So it is very relevant, and we can see here now that it's the same thing with XRP, and still the SEC will not want us to don't want to drop the case, but I think we are very close. So here we have Charles Gasparino. Still young crypto industry could grow stronger if SEC allows it to thrive. The noise surrounding the 2.2 trillion crypto industry often drowns out the reality that we are on the verge of something revolutionary. If things go right, crypto and the blockchain technology could usher in the next internet revolution. Now, I really believe that. I really agree with cryptocurrency being something very revolutionary because it can bring so much good things to this world, especially with payments and stuff like that. The people who created Ripple Labs learned this firsthand before the end of Trump administration. Jay Clayton, then the head of the SEC, files charges that Ripple had violated securities laws by failing to register sales of the XRP cryptocurrency. Now, the lawsuit also says Clayton's motivation for charging Ripple and not Ethereum may be personal. Since he left the SEC, he has become an advisor to One River Asset Management, which invests in Bitcoin and Ethereum's Ether cryptocurrency. Now, this is very amazing, guys. He wrote this actually in defense of Ripple because it's really true. More unnerving, there is an easy solution offered by SEC Commissioner and industry advocate Hester Peirce that's being totally ignored by Gensler. Known as Crypto Mom, Peirce is proposing a 3-year moratorium on these random enforcement actions so the industry can catch its breath and innovate. Regulators and possibly Congress can create a new holistic approach to monitor the next internet before forcing it into the hands of the Chinese. Now, this is the best solution for this case. They have to drop it, let it breathe, let it innovate, and then you can fix regulation. So this is actually the solution that we need, guys. Here we have James Rule XRP. Thank you, Tipple and Ripple Payment Request API. So when you go to this link, guys, we get into this file, and it's quite interesting because when you do this and you type XRP, you can actually see that they are talking about XRP in this file, and it's actually regarding payments in API, which is used by Swift. But what I want to point out here is that you can see that XRP, guys, is a currency code. And there's not many cryptocurrencies like that. There's just a couple of them who really have 3 letters and that's it. And there's not much of that in the cryptocurrency market. So here you can see that XRP is really made to be a currency. and really made to make payments, because every fiat currency has 3 letters, and that is why XRP was named like this, because they wanted to have it as a currency. Not a good look, not at all. Digital asset investor showing us actually what Gensler is saying here, from Citibank to consensus. Let's take a look.
Fund sponsored research, and it's kind of interesting. We were able in our first year to work with these dozen companies from around the globe. I mean, they range from Citibank to consensus.
I know that you're working with some companies on some pretty cutting-edge stuff at MIT, so I don't know if you could tell us a little bit about those.
So we have an initiative, and we stand these up at MIT from time to time. We have an initiative where 12 financial firms have funded a group called FinTech at the Computer Science and AI Lab. And it's a way to, a group of companies to jointly fund sponsored research. And it's kind of interesting. We were able in our first year to work with these dozen companies from around the globe. I mean, they range.
Very, very interesting, guys. He's talking about consensus. Citibank and consensus are obviously top of mind. There are no coincidences. Here we can see, guys, digital perspective. It certainly appears that way. What we're watching is an attempt to give Ethereum a monopoly in the digital asset space, in my opinion. Now, this is really true because these guys have been investing in Ethereum heavily. They don't want Ethereum to be a security because it will have problems. They don't want regulation for Ethereum because otherwise it would be a pain in their own wallet, as so to speak. So this is actually the problem right now. But guys, just utility wins in the end. Then ODL will save the day, and that day looks to not be far away. Ignore the court case, IMO, just a play out. It's all a show until a major crash happens globally. Now this is really what we are waiting for, guys. Wow, check out this attempt to divert attention away from Ethereum towards EOS. The upside of a Gensler-led crackdown. Crypto players are expecting more aggressive regulation from the SEC that has some potential benefits. So actually they're going after EOS now because they want to just divert the attention, guys, to something else but Ethereum. They don't want Ethereum as a subject to talk about. They don't want that, but they can't really go around it because the judge is also seeing everything. Just sit back, guys, and enjoy the show, because when this all is over, you will just laugh and you will see that your XRP in your wallet is worth so much. 1321, timestamp 921, events. His moral dissonance made him one of the 20th century's last monsters. So the timestamp is 1321, related to 921, 21 of September, in 2 days, guys. So it's very relevant and it's very significant that we pay attention because it's almost time. XRP Ledger has lowered the account-based reserve to 10 XRP and owner reserve to 2 XRP. So it was 20 before. Now they lowered it to 10, and owner reserve is actually 2. So that's a good thing actually, because you couldn't move all your XRP. You had to have 20 there, which was just a rule. There isn't any significant adoption. Take my favorite coin, XRP King. We had banks adopting it and great partnerships throughout. The bear market dumped to 10 cents from 384. This proves adoption levels at this point are insignificant. Otherwise, the price would reflect it. I'm confused on how a bear market will work with adoption. Are banks and companies just going to stop using this tech every 4 years? So this is actually not very right, because he thinks that adoption is not really has a reflection on the price, but it's not being adopted by everyone yet for XRP, and the price is being manipulated, and that is why we are seeing these prices, guys. Remember, XRP is the only coin that has not reached its all-time high, and there is a reason for that. Think about that for a second. You need to fire. It is not Ripple's XRP. Get the facts straight, please. ECB president issued a suspicious warning over Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, BNB, XRP. Now, Forbes is making so many mistakes with these things. They are literally always putting XRP in a bad space, or they just don't know what they're talking about. And here again, she's not even talking about XRP. And again, they put XRP in the title because they think it's just the same thing, but it's not the same at all. And that's the problem here. So Forbes is always doing that, guys. They want to distract you from what's really happening. Experts say Ripple will win SEC lawsuit, which might propel XRP to new all-time highs. Now, this is definitely true, guys, and this will definitely happen. We can take a look what they're saying there. So here you can see XRP, the first crypto to get regulatory clarity on the planet. Everyone is all in. So a lot of people are really investing in Ripple heavily because of the lawsuit. Outcome of SEC versus Ripple case may trigger a rally in XRP. Now, we just had speculation that Coinbase relisted XRP and price went up crazy. So imagine what it would do, guys, if they relisted XRP and if the SEC case is over. So here you can see a speech draft of William Hinman, former SEC Director of Corporation Finance, is enclosed as an entry in an email submitted for review and comment by SEC officials. The Hinman speech came from this. It looks like a whole collection of people's personal opinions, literally. So you can see that this case is actually the biggest BS, guys. And we are almost finished and we are at the finish line. So do not get hopeless, guys. And do not throw your XRP away for other coins, because this is the most important time to hold on. Thank you very much for watching the video. See you in the next one. Cheers.